Venegas, also known as Kodiak Red, was back in an orange jumpsuit, sporting his signature hairstyle in court today.
What's that? What's that, brother?
Yo guys, I'm out, by the way. I just want to let y'all know I'm free. I know y'all saw the news and stuff like that, but I'm still doing promos and my shit hitting right now, smacking right now.
Well guys, it looks like we are back once again, with not only what many would consider the two dumbest brothers of all time, but also you could say the two most intimate brothers of all time. And I would of course be talking about the two completely clout-hungry psychos that are known as the Island Boys. And the Island Boys here have been on one of the fastest, and honestly, just one of the weirdest downfalls that I think the internet has ever seen. Because they have just been out here performing some straight up wild acts, including them French kissing each other on just a ton of different occasions for absolutely no reason except to farm as many views as they could. And it seems like even though their little bromance that just went way too far is over, their downfall is just managing to continue to go on and just get more embarrassing. Specifically with the brother Frankie, aka that dipshit who has a bird on his forehead, and the one who was just stupid enough to end up getting himself arrested again. But before we get fully into his new arrest news, and into how this idiot decided to respond to it, I think we should go ahead and take a look at the past couple of weeks and see how much of a complete shit show Frankie has really been. And oh boy, has it been a shit show. With it starting off with Frankie getting evicted and going homeless, before pissing off his brother because he has been fucking up his credit score.
He's getting evicted. Because he talks about my son, our son. He's getting evicted. He hasn't paid a bill. Even his mom would tell me before.
And listen, that's another problem on why you don't use. Go ahead, go on.
Even Jenny would tell me before we weren't cool and we would talk like every other day. She would say that Frankie's not paying his bills because of this and because of that. He's getting evicted from his house. He's brought Alex's credit down so much while we're in the middle of looking for a house, and it's not even his fault. It's his brother's fault because his brother hasn't paid his car in 4 months, and we could show you guys the voicemails of the car people calling him every single day saying, "Where is the payment?" And it's under his name. We can't figure out if it's the cosign or the main one, but Alex's name is a part of it, and he has not paid it. And it's affecting him now, which is affecting us and our family because we had some issues trying to get a house.
Someone said that your brother has a problem and you need to help him. I already talked about this earlier. I said he's got to be willing to want to help himself. I already tried to help him, remember? Mm-hmm. I marshman him.
And he called last night.
And that wasn't cheap.
When he called his mom last night, it was out of genuine concern and like hurt and wanting to help. And then like everyone this is what happened today from him doing that. Literally, that's all he was trying to do. And then today we wake up and it's like...
Y'all back together. We've been back together. Yeah, he's got to be able to help himself, and then we could talk about me helping him.
And not have people around that enable him.
I helped him already, and obviously he took that and he spit it out. He doesn't want help.
And as you can already tell, this guy is such a pain in the ass that even his own brother, who he seemed to be so close to that he was fucking making out with him, even started to straight up beef with him and just straight up shit talk him online. And getting evicted and then ending up homeless was not where Frankie's troubles over the last couple of months have ended, because he has also managed to get himself arrested on multiple different occasions, and each time it is quite literally a damn comedy show. Like this first time where he got arrested for domestic battery, and the only thing that he could say to defend himself was this bullshit right here.
Oh, bro, profiling me. Oh my dead dad, you profiling me. I want to talk to you. But I don't care, bro. You profiling me. I swear to God, bro. He's. You're not arrested. He did not do.
Or even only 2 or 3 weeks ago, where he got arrested for driving recklessly and apparently trying to hit other people with his car. And in response, this complete dumbass decided that he was going to try to hit on the cop while sitting in the most zesty position that I think I've ever seen.
Girls? What? You get a lot of girls? What do you mean? You get a lot of girls? I don't talk to any girls, no. I just work.
And he decided that this was a good idea before trying to spin a downright terrible story to the cops, where the moron then got distracted by his very own hairline, and then even attempted to lie his way out of it by stating that he was his brother named Alex, pretty much giving the cops a false identity, and pretty much just trying to make his brother take the fall for this and deal with all of the consequences that he ended up having to face for it.
He says this is his car. Bro, I was scared as fuck, bro. I was gonna call you guys, bro.
You have an ID on you or no?
Yes.
When he put the gun in your face and you're sitting inside your car, what thoughts were going through
Are
your
you
head?
laughing at me?
Excuse me, what? No one's laughing at you.
Alex, you're trying to help.
No, no.
Are you on some type of narcotic? Did you take some perks or something?
No, maybe ADHD.
You didn't tell me. I'm the one running the report. So if you don't tell me, it's not
Okay,
going to
so this, yeah, so that's why.
argument side because you said someone
My joke was this. He said raggedy twin brother. I said you got a up ass hairline. Came up. Okay, you in my face. You paid for that hairline. You paid for. I do my own hairline. I came here to buy clippers.
We all know that you're not Alex. We know that you're Frank.
I'm Alex.
You're Frank. You're Frank.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm Alex.
Hey, my man, don't lie to me.
I'm not.
Look at me, dude. We know that you're not Alex.
How?
Because we looked it up.
Look what up? I am Alex.
And the craziest part is, this was the second time that we have this goober on film attempting to lie to a cop and state that he is his twin brother, even though the complete idiot marked himself with a dumbass bird on his forehead. And what's even crazier is, he got away with it the first time. But now that you have an idea of the type of bender that this man has been on, with just being a complete nuisance to society, to where he has not only tried to throw his own family under the bus, but has broken the law on multiple occasions, I know what you may be wondering, which might be if he has learned his lesson whatsoever after all of this stupidity. And has he at least had to face any type of consequences whatsoever, to where he had to do some real jail time? And the answer to that question would of course be hell fucking no, since he has not only posted this video right here bragging about beating the old charges.
I'm playing, man. I just came out of court. My lawyer got me right. You feel me? I got spared, man. No charges, not even a felon, and I'm not even on papers. Stop playing with Red, man. I always get away with stuff.
But he has also managed to get himself arrested yet again. And this time, it was for having illegal drugs in his car, along with having an illegal firearm that he thought it was a good idea to go ahead and scrape the serial number off of it, and then use spray paint to cover it up.
Reporter Alexa Velez is live outside the Collier County Courthouse where a judge just gave an update on the case.
The judge gave Frank Venegas bail this afternoon for having a gun without a serial number and oxy pills. The judge set his bond at $1,000 for the drug charges and $2,500 for the tampered gun charge. For now, reporting outside of the Collier County Courthouse. Venegas, also known as Kodiak Red, was back in an orange jumpsuit, sporting his signature hairstyle in court today. Last night, a Collier County deputy pulled over his yellow Corvette leaving a 7-Eleven on Oilwell Road near Immokalee Road for failing to stop at a stop sign and expired tag. Venegas was the passenger and his girlfriend was the driver. She was sitting in the courtroom too, but declined to comment. During the stop, the deputy spotted a clear bag of oxycodone pills on the passenger side floor. Inside a handbag, they found Venegas' credit cards and a gun with its serial number removed and spray painted blue.
And even though at this point, Frankie has proven that he does shit like this on multiple occasions and it's just a repeated pattern, he still ended up receiving an extremely low bond. A bond that his twin brother must have had to pay because Frankie himself has basically gone broke since they ended up becoming almost completely irrelevant. And it is just overall extremely shocking that he did end up getting released for so cheap and so easily, especially when you consider that this idiot is just gonna go right back into society and continue to act like a dipshit and pretty much just repeat the entire cycle. And this is of course not where his stupidity ended, because after he got bonded out, he immediately decided it was a good idea to go ahead and flex on Instagram and try to make as much cash as he possibly could off of doing promos for people.
Yo guys, I'm out by the way. I just want to let y'all know I'm free. I know y'all saw the news and stuff like that, but I'm still doing promos and my shit hitting right now, smacking right now. So if y'all want to get a page post and a story post, I got you still for the low. Y'all hit me up in the DM, man. Stop playing. Brr. Yes, sir. I'm doing promos. I'm doing page posts, story post promos. I'm doing it for the low. So y'all hit me up in the DM. I'm talking about my views are jumping, gang. So y'all hit me up. Serious business only. None of that bullshit. Y'all hit me up in the DM, man. Let's go up together. Let's go. Brr. Page posts and story post promos. I'm going to be doing for the low. Gotcha. Y'all go mess with my boy. He got a smoke shop. Got grams of trees. Anything you need. Dispensary, anything like that. Big STO 216's ads gonna be right there on the screen. Both of his ads. Tap in with bro. He's got anything you need, man. Stop playing with him. Yes, sir. Get right with the Zoc, get right with the loud. Brr. Yes, sir, yeah.
So not only is it clear that he still has not learned a single fucking thing from any of this, and he's probably just going to repeat all of these actions, but he also decided to try and capitalize off of it and make as much money as he possibly can before it just gets irrelevant again. And in the process of trying to farm as much money as possible, he is just doing absolutely no favors for himself. If anything, this type of shit is genuinely his lawyer's worst nightmare, because he will still need to go to court and is still facing some pretty serious fucking charges, with possibly 5 years in prison for the drugs alone, and up to 15 years for the gun he had. And even if by a miracle he doesn't get any of this time, there is no way in hell he's gonna be able to afford the fines. And the more that he posts shit like this, just bragging about winning and just trying to farm promos, the more he is just sitting here and building ammunition against himself in court. And it is just genuinely incredible how this guy seems to get dumber on a weekly basis at this point. Like, he is dead set and determined to make himself the laughingstock of the internet. But with that said, I think I'm done here, and I just had to cover it because this goober is just on a world record run for being an idiot. And I'm out. Watching the Island Boys continue to be lol cows, and peace.
I'm targeted. I'm a targeted individual. You don't like it because you know I'm targeted. You want to be just like me. You want to be just like me.
Red,
you want to do everything.
Red, I made Island Boys.
Follow the leader.
Red,
follow the leader.
I made Island Boys.
You made Island Boys. I'm the one that told you let's get in the Airbnb. I'm the one that
but I made Island Boys though.
Mom's crib.
I made
I'm the one that told you to change it up.
I made Island Boys.
I'm the one that made the actual bars.
I made
the bars.
Okay, let me
talk. That you can't rhyme,
yo.
Dude, are you not like getting that in your head? I'm the one that picked out the Airbnb.
Alright, 1.8K.
So you made it or we made it?
Oh my god.
You're a hater. You see, you talk, you throw shots, and you don't like it right back.
Yeah, but you've been talking
you are terrible.
He doesn't stop talking.
Terrible.
Am I the only one?
Oh, you're terrible.
Am I actually talking?
Hey, you throw shots,
he doesn't stop
and you don't like what I'm at you, boy. I went through more than you and
Stop talking. Stop. Okay, stop talking.
I don't know what a mitch means.
Okay, so boom. All right, 1.8K, I won. You have 173. That's 1.8K people that think that I'm nicer.
Bro, I don't care what your post says.